we still under the influence of natural selection, okay? I just looked up a video here and stuff, man. I talk about a negativity bias trait. And I mean, like, we are so innately inclined to focus on negativity than to do the positivity and stuff, positive vibe. Like, for instance, not me though. I kind of pick up on it quickly. Like, I knew that, like, I'm kind of fighting some forces and stuff. And it just naturally to, like, if you trying to understand the devil, it's like kind of play a lot of devil videos and so on. I just didn't want to get caught up in that because I know you could be tricked. You know what I'm saying? You could have what is that syndrome, man? When people kidnap you and stuff, man, and you have sympathy for them and you end up joining the something syndrome, man. I forget what it's called. Eastside syndrome. I forget a girl's name who was kidnapped, but you end up falling victim for your captors and stuff, and you become sympathetic of them and so on. You know what I mean? I just knew, like, don't ever get caught up searching the devil because every if you're looking for the devil, everything you touch becomes evil. Bottom line, you know what I'm saying? So I always knew, like, kind of pay attention, kind of keep things balanced out, and always put more your emphasis onto God. And I mean, right? So it kind of moves away from that negativity bias trait. You know what I'm saying? Of natural selection. But I think what's going on, they have the government isolating me because they don't want any more of me. It's people who come in with the gift of God and so on. You know, because natural selection is kicking in. So this is the modernized eugenics now. What they're doing, they're trying to separate me from the population stuff, man. Because they don't want me to damage the ecosystem. You know what I mean? So, and that's wrong, yo. That's really, really wrong. Okay, so one, my car lights was gonna disrupt the ecosystem because I'm the only car with lights that is allowed to drive up there because I went to court and I defeated them, right? Boom, I passed that. Then they're trying to scare me now. Okay, when they realize I do have an illness now, so they try and they felt like according to my illness, I wasn't being scared, you know what I'm saying? You know, I wasn't being hospitalized on my own. So they fabricated all this process, all these episodes and so on and they lied, you know what I mean, to get me hospitalized and so on. No, they got me hospitalized. Um, they injected me with electronic implant. You know what I'm saying? they 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 went to work. They went to work, and because they didn't learn the lesson, right? Because this COINTEL, because it's like anytime you're dealing with a COVID operation, that's a COINTEL, right? They didn't learn from the COINTEL with JFK. They didn't learn with the COINTEL from Martin Luther King. They didn't learn the COINTEL with Newton. They didn't learn the COINTEL with Aaron Alexis, Myron May, Gavin Long. I mean, go to, like, how much science am I going to give them? Because God don't destroy a city without a warning. You know what I mean? You know, and I was angry and, like, I was kind of in limbo. Like, is this God talking to me, telling me don't use the hammer and so on? Because they could do tricks like that too. You know what I mean? But God waited for the right time, man. He waited for the right time. You know what I'm saying? And he communicated to me and stuff, man. And he's like, okay, let's go get him now. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's what it is, man. Like, God, God uses natural selection too. Okay, you know what I mean? Um, but God, God authority overrules them. You know what I'm saying? God authority overrules them. So, like, if I am placed here with a gift of God and they say, like, no, no, that's not a gift, that's a curse. He's gonna ruin the ecosystem that we have going on and so on. You know what I mean? So no, you playing God and you wanna fight God. Whatever you do, don't let me do. I don't want to be part of it. I just want to stay on the sidelines and I just look. So you guys go ahead and fight him. Fight him, call him, throw curses at him, call him domestic terrorist, call him schizo schizo-effective. Call him whatever you want. I don't want to be part of it. I don't want to see it. And then when he makes his commands and stuff, and you don't obey it and stuff, and you want to play Pharaoh and play stubborn and so on, you saw the consequences of it, right? When Pharaoh was not rebellious, but was stubborn to listen to the commands of Moses. You know what I'm saying? You play that with him, right? And pass it on to your management, managers, manager, and so on until you get to the president and so on. And I mean, I want no part of that stuff, man. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just stay on the sideline because I think that's the reason why too. I'm not gonna see people get hurt because I have a soft heart. You know what I mean? And he has a mission that he wants to be seen. He wants a mission that he wants implemented. I want no I have no choice. Like if he tells me that to do something, I have to do it. But he knows he's not going to jeopardize me to be. This is my take on it. My God is not going to jeopardize me to be in prison. He's not going to jeopardize me to be in a hospital. He's not going to jeopardize my freedom. But if it's to come, it's to come. I can't fight it. You know what I mean? I can make a request, but I can't be demandful of it. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I learned about the military. You can put in a request, you just can't. You don't have the authoritative voice to make a demand. I feel good though, man. I feel really good. I mean, I don't care if they pass with the load bikes and stuff, man. Somebody tell me if they pass with a load bike, it's gonna blow up, boom. You know what I'm saying? And I'm probably gonna hear it. You know what I mean? You know, but I don't think they that dumb to, because they know now I'm moving with some heavy heat. You know what I mean? I should. They know now that the stuff that I see, because they make speculations saying like you can't really predict the future, this and that, but they have psychics who could tell the future, okay? And their psychics already tapped into me and see that like I'm the real deal now. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of me open my eyes up, you know. And when my eyes start opening up, you can see the events start slowing down. Now that like my eyes is fully open up now, and I have the command of the master, they're backing off. I shouldn't say they're backed off hardcore. You know what I mean? Look, I'm talking right now. You hear any loud bikes, loud cars passing by? Cause no, they know that they know the truth, and if they go ahead and do it, they risky, risky. Yes, the body risky. Oh man, don't take no money from them. Don't take no bribery from them. Don't don't take no compensation from them. Cause I've been begging, showing hints, and they were just ignoring me. I mean, what my uncle said, take my prayers to, take my, take my mad prayers to my God. You know what I mean? Something he said, take my mad prayers to God, like, you know what I mean? Then years ago he said like anything I touched turned to shit. Eventually when the darkness come to light, man. I For anybody who's struggling out there and it's part of a COVID operation and you're struggling and you feel like the government is against you and so on, there is good sides of the government, okay? All I suggest is like be patient. God will find the good side, because as long as people are alive, God could use them. Listen to me. As long as, even though you might have a disdain for somebody in authority, don't curse them, because as long as they're alive, God could use them to help you. That's the message there. You know what I mean? So don't curse. Don't become anti-government. Don't become anti-authority. Don't become rebellious. You know what I'm saying? Render to Caesar which is of Caesar. The same way you respect God, render to Caesar which is of Caesar, because God will use Caesar to help you. Because I guarantee right now they're quaking, they're shaking in the boots because somebody out there getting hurt. You know what I mean? Somebody out there, I like, as my faith in God is powerful. Somebody right now is trembling in the boots, and that's what God wants. You know what I mean? And if they're not trembling in the boots, they being awakened because they on the brink of dying or losing an arm.